Hey, Bree. Yeah, it's nice that you're on time. I mean, to be fair, I did start the stream later than usual. There is a reason for that. Um, let me just do this first. It's a little loud. Um, yeah, so the reason I started stream a little later than usual is because I was watching a stream. Um, Basically, Apex Season 25 starts on Tuesday, and a bunch of content creators got to play it early. Well, play an early build of it. There's not. The, Most of the changes aren't actually on there, but a couple of the biggest ones are. So, creators got to stream an early build, and I was watching that. Can't believe that grunt didn't actually catch me there. Oh, that one did. Oh no, it's the thing that killed both Rayquaza and Skippy. Oh well, it's dead now. Yeah, I'm gonna use a high proportion to heal that health because it's all I have, and I got the monies. I can afford more. Well, that yawn isn't gonna do much when I can just do this. That was the plan anyway. Okay, now that's what we call a dick move. But I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not giving up my attack buff. I will just lava cookie. Or I could chesto berry, because I have one, but I missed the Ice Fang. Why do I keep missing 95% accurate moves? Now, I should be fine against this thing, but, I don't actually have Earthquake yet. He done goofed. Well, here's the thing. 95% accurate moves should be landing 95% of the time, but, well, to quote M&J TV, if it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Like, you've seen how many times yesterday I missed 95% accurate moves. And I'm like, I really shouldn't be missing them this frequently. Then again, I shouldn't be hitting myself in confusion 4 turns in a row, but it's happened twice. I'm going. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it this way. I do not like that. Of course, this wasn't going badly enough, so let's just send in the bird. You know what? I want the bird to witness its signature move. I should not have gone Aurasphere. Time to miss 95% accurate moves again. Or not, apparently. Nice. Slacking desperately needs the Hyper Potion. And I'll give one to Gliscor just in case. This is safe to do. You know what? Cricketot is not going to do much to me. I might as well get the Spadef buffs because Gliscor's special defense is not that great. When your lefties are out healing the damage they do to you. That's just... I didn't see what it said, but... oh, that's fine. I like this music because, like, Gen 5 music in general is just great. And Unova does happen to be the next region we're going to. Shouldn't be too long before we go there. We'll probably end up finishing Sinnoh tomorrow. Because it depends how long I stream, whether I finish Sinnoh this stream or not. But, let's be honest. It's currently 9 PM here, so whether it's this stream or the next stream, it will be tomorrow. I mean, you can clearly see what time it is here, to be honest, because the paw catch is showing you. Oh, this is Route 211. This is where we've got another encounter. I don't see myself using it, but I'm going to catch it for dupes. I'm going to run. I'm not messing around with the slacking. I know how strong mine is, and I'm not dealing with it. Look, if I kept trying to catch that Ditto, and it got off a simple sword stance and then started using strength, it could sweep pretty much my entire team. I say pretty much because, well, actually I could have caught it. There's fuck all it can do to Giratina. It can't even touch it. Yeah, I know my slacking can't touch ghost types, but it doesn't need to, because I can just baton pass. Yeah, it was fair to run, but like, I didn't need to. And now if I encounter another Ditto, I'm going to be annoyed that I didn't catch that one. How many of these do I need? So, let me get this straight. I have obtained... So, hang on. Aside from the one you normally get, I got 2 Master Balls in Kanto. Aside from the one you normally get, I got 1 in Johto. Aside from the one you normally get, I've got 3 in Sinnoh. I think I got... Actually, I think 1 or 2 extra ones in Hoenn as well. Yeah, I got 2 extra ones in Hoenn because I caught 3 legendaries with them. So it's 2 extra in Kanto, 1 extra in Johto, 2 extra in Hoenn, 3 extra in Sinnoh. And of course, you get 1 normally in each of them anyway. So, like, what gives? In Kanto, I got 3. Johto brings it up to 5. Hoenn brings it up to 8. Sinnoh is bringing it up to 12. How many Master Balls will I get in Unova? Actually, no, I'm not going to use a repel now because we're going to get an encounter here anyway. I don't think I got one in another region, but let me just check. No, I didn't. I think what happened is I encountered one in Kanto and decided to save it for another region. And that is what I'm going to do again. Because, like, don't forget, after Sinnoh, we've still got 3 more regions. And we're already struggling sometimes for encounters because we have to re-encounter a lot. And we don't want to be really struggling for encounters in, like, in other regions. So, like... Although, provided nothing dies in the league, we can bring 7 Pokemon to Unova. Because don't think I've forgotten about Emboar. That one could be Ghost. I swear, if it is Photon Frost, I'm going to be annoyed. It is not. It is the washing machine. Although, actually, I'm stupid for saying in because Scorpion does not want to take a Hydro Pump from this thing. Okay, but here's the thing. In, like, in the Hoenn League, I did have the ZA starters. Okay, I can't land an attack, but this thing gets the Omniboost, like, what gives? Oh yeah, but like, Tepig's still alive, and because it couldn't come to Sinnoh, it's coming to Unova as an extra Pokemon, so I can bring more. But, yeah, it's still alive. Sadly, for Alligator and Meganium are both dead. Oh no, not a whooper. How will I ever deal with a whooper? I only sent in Gurphy though, because it didn't matter what I sent in and I wanted it to get the burn. Firefang TM. Probably not going to end up using it, but thanks, I guess. Now that I'm going to use. Can't wait to get through this blizzard where I can't see anything. Oh, poor little thing. I actually crit that. Now I just feel cruel. That crit was unnecessary. Hang on, I don't go this way, I go the other way, damn it. I took an unnecessary detour to just crit a Wurmple that was gonna die anyway. Yeah, don't mess with Gurphy. Wait, hang on, I haven't had an Espeon. I had one in the first one, but not in this one. Yeah, in Kanto I had Vaporeon. And like I said, with evolutions, we're going to do it like one per region. We can have a different one each time. And, let's see. Yeah, I had Vaporeon in Kanto. And none in Johto or Hoenn. He's back. Might as well use repels again now. Oh, damn it, I can get a lakefront encounter. I used the repel too early. Oh, rare bomb. That's for money. Because I totally need a lot of that right now. That's a question. I don't know how this works. Bree, if I had a Nidoran female, I had a Nido queen, am I allowed a Nido king? Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna run. Or... Oh! Didn't realize that. Sorry. So sorry. Didn't realize that. Oh, sweet. I'll catch it then. I mean, that's fair. Hmm. They sell flame orbs here. Not that I need them anymore. I've got one. Wow, even when you randomize it, she wants to rip you off. Why? Why would you give up a Tyranitar for an Altaria? Altaria's not bad. But Tyranitar? No, you don't give that shit up. And when it's not randomized, she gives you a Haunter with an Everstone because she's a bitch. There's a reason there's an entire subreddit called r/fuck Mindy. It's because her name is Mindy. Okay, Candice has two 40s, a 42 and a 44. I have not got that. Hmm. Oh, damn. You know, you can just DM me your Mindy comment. Oh no, that's disgusting. I can't do that. Ah, yeah, I support that message. Hey, Brie, you know what I can't believe we haven't done yet? I can't believe we haven't done this. Now, I know what you're thinking. We have definitely done Swords Dance Baton Pass. But we haven't done what I'm about to do. Granted, in the hail is not the best place to do it, but can't believe we haven't done this. Like, it's so obvious that we should. That is disgusting. +6 attack, Guts, Flame Orb, Facade of Girthy is just... That is very disgusting. And I'm going to abuse it. Tell you what though, the burn and the hail together really racks up the damage. Honestly, I think we might actually be better off taking on the gym trainers to level up. And I think what I'm best off doing is, if I'm going to be doing this sword stance baton pass into Girthy, I'm best off healing Girthy's burn between battles, because that will save me one turn of burn damage when I baton pass into it, because instead of getting damaged by the burn, the flame orb will just activate. And like, normally, you have to wait a turn for it to activate, but if I'm baton passing into it, then that takes care of that turn. Oh, welcome back. Ah, it's got hidden power ghost! It can't touch slacking. I mean, I'm switching into Girthy anyway, but with 150 special defense, we're fine. Yeah, I know. One of the many issues with BDSP. You're heard it because I said it while you were gone. But basically, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to start healing Gurphy between battles because I don't know, I should really concentrate on the puzzle instead of talking. But yeah, I'm healing Gurphy between battles because if I'm baton passing into it, then I'd rather it not get burned on the turn that I baton pass into it. It not take the burn damage. If I baton pass into it, that turn it activates the flame orb instead of actually you know, damaging it. Oh, it passes on Perish Song? I did not realize that until just now. Yeah, let's not deal with that. Son of a bitch paralyzed me. I don't have anything that's overly great against this. I mean, I guess we have goals with Aura Sphere, but, well, we're paralyzed. Cuddles was definitely the right play. But still, paralysis is annoying. I want to battle everyone in here. I do not appreciate the Super Fang. I would appreciate super thanks, but, well, I'm not monetized, so I can't get those yet. Damn it. Why have you got to do that to me? Now I'm taking extra chip damage. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna have to buy more of those soon. Damn it. I never struggle with this puzzle. I don't know what's going on with me today. That's the only reason I was still going around and not just going straight to the gym leader. Can't believe they got the paralysis, because of course they did. Now, am I stupid enough to try taking on the gym leader now with the strat without grinding first? And sadly, the answer is yes, I am stupid enough to try that. Okay, Future Side isn't going to do much to Gurphy, but we need to remember that it's going to happen because that's extra damage that's going to happen one turn. I thought I maxed out my attack already. Okay. Oh, that's a dick move. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but apparently, so someone did a world map of the most popular Pokemon in each country compared to others based on how often they're searched on Google. And the UK's most popular Pokemon, by that standard, is Porygon Z. And that is why I didn't switch to Cuddles. It lives on one and freezes me. And of course, I don't have access to full restores yet, so I have to do it the slow way. I need to kill this thing fast. Can't let it keep setting up core mines. What TM is this? Helping Hand. In game of single battles, that shit. And hey Dan, how you doing? I'm gonna teach this to Gurphy because, I never use Curse anyway. I'm not doing too badly. Not had any deaths yet this stream, which is surprising considering that Kyogre. The fact that I went into that fight against Candice whilst under-leveled. And yes, Dan, that is the gym leader's name. Another rare bone here. I don't need rare bones. I have plenty of money. No, Bree, that's not why I pointed out that that is her name. It's because, Dan's girlfriend has the same name. I don't know how we say no to this. In fact, we'll use one of our many Master Balls. I can't say no to it. I said no to one in Kanto because it had Sandstream, and that would be a problem for the team as a whole because, you know, Sandstorm would hurt the rest of the team. But this one doesn't have Sandstream. Now, it could have Truant for all we know, but it could also be good. Oh, we already checked that, so let's check our abilities here. You have no item and synchronize. Doesn't Espeon normally get synchronize? Like, yeah. Nidoking has Intimidate. I mean, that's fair. It makes sense. Look at that thing. That is intimidating. Cloud9 and a TM47. Let's take that TM47 and find out what it is. Kind of ironic that the Jirachi I've seen so far had Sandstream and Cloud9. It's just weather. Ah, Poison Jab. That's, okay, I guess. I can buy more, I'm just not doing. Because the rules state that when it's a Master Ball that's in a randomized mart, you do not buy more. I'm actually going to take a little trip to another town so I can buy Hyper Potions. I was just about to ask what music this is because I know it's from Unova but wasn't sure, and then I just realized Dragon Spiral Tower, right? Well, Celestial Tower and Dragon Spiral Tower. Do I do it? No, but I could. Well, it's every region in a randomizer. Pretty much everyone who does randomizer Nuzlocke says that if you can buy a Master Ball somewhere, you only buy one. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I know. I need to go through the warehouse thing first. I could go around collecting items and stuff, but I'm not doing that yet. Gonna do that when it's time to take on the league, for obvious reasons. Although I believe there is a TM I can access near Pastoria. Wait, hang on. Do I need to speak to Professor Rowan? I'm I think I do, actually. While we're here, I'm gonna go near Pastoria and get that item. Pretty sure it's a TM. Now that I have Rock Climb, I'm gonna go grab it. Oh, sleep powder. Okay. I mean, at least I checked what it was. Oh no, I don't speak to... I've got Team Galactic stuff to do in the headquarters. Or is it the entrance to the right? Sometimes I just forget which part I'm supposed to do first. Wait, no, I talked to this grunt out here and Walker comes and says this grunt dropped the fucking key. And then I go into the warehouse. Introvert mom. Yeah. You bitch. Who do I go into? I guess I can just do this. Fucking fly. Flies are so annoying. I think is dead as it can be. Of course I miss. It's a 95% accurate move. Why wouldn't I miss? Oh no, a Golbat. this would be funny. It's gonna go for a fighting move. Or counter. Now I can just leave and go through the HQ now, but I'm gonna go and grab the rest of the items here. Well, see, we end up in any battles, we could use the XP. Before we do that one, we gotta go this way. TM for Growl, so good! Don't be doing this shit. I hate double team. Accuracy has not been my friend in Sinnoh. Like, whether it's double team, missing 95% accurate moves, or missing half of my hydro pumps, which, by the way, I have a wide lens on Lugia, which makes it essentially 88% accurate, and I miss half of them. Accuracy has just been the worst. And of course my opponents don't miss, because why would they? We all know that AI is a cheating bastard. Oh, fuck you, Dan, for saying that and now making me deal with this. Okay, now we do the HQ, and we're gonna get a Master Ball while we're in here. We're also gonna fight Cyrus, and I'm gonna check his levels so I know what we're dealing with. "44, 44, 46. Okay. Um, I dare say Slacking's a high enough level to deal with him. And after the whole, after the Swords Dance Baton Pass stuff, I dare say that Gurfy would be a high enough level. But maybe we should be using another Pokemon so they can level up a bit. I believe in one of these there is a Pokédoll. Now it's the next attack, but it's normally a Pokédoll. Yeah, that was a lot of grunts. Nothing I can't handle though. I love doing that when I've got a Pokemon really low, just hitting them with Payday, get a bit of cash. How would you ever teach a Voltorb Gyro Ball? Electrode is really fast. It just sounds like a bad idea. Okay. Let's let's play, let's be smart. Let's Leopard Berry on Sacred Fire, or that's already full, and Spatial Rend. Let's use it on Strength as well. That's full, okay. Okay, actually, let me just look at my moves and see what's full and what isn't. All full, all full, all full. 5 paydays and 2 aura spheres aren't going to mean anything. All full, okay. Quillfish? Okay, it is so over for this guy. I don't like that. But we should one-shot it here anyway. He just sets up the rain and has water types. And a Pokemon that can learn Thunder. But Gurfy just clean sweeps. Attention all, I just kicked your boss's ass, now stop trying to destroy the world. I mean, okay, team minus seeking, but nothing compared to mine. Okay, what are his levels in the distortion world? Because that's what I need to aim for. 45, 47, 46, 46, 48. Okay. I think we might need to do a bit of grinding. But where can we really grind right now? Our options for grinding are quite limited at the moment. Like, the highest levels are going to be up near Snow Point, but then we have to go through the snow. Which is, not desirable. Hmm. To be fair, there's the grunts all the way up Mount Coronet, so we can fight those, and we'll give stuff the experience, sure. And whichever Pokemon we're really battling with at the time, we'll give the lucky egg. I'm gonna get no XP from this guy, but apparently I didn't battle. Of course he has a ghost type. Why? Wake up! 5 turns of sleep. The longest it can be. Because, yeah, the RNG is not going in my favour today. Nor has it been ever since I set foot in Sinnoh. I mean, I've had really good luck with items, but that's about it. Oh, star piece, more money. Best part is that you just know that when I get to the Elite Four, I'm actually going to sell every item that I don't have use for. I'm actually going to quickly go back over this way and go outside here. Ha! Great move, Scizor. Razor Wind is so good. It's not ultra dog shit or anything. I know my way around this mountain. It may have been a while since I've played through Sinnoh, hence the confusion very briefly with the Team Galactic stuff. But you'll see. I know this region. I also know my way through the distortion world. So I can get through that easily. Leopard berry is what I really need right now. And I should probably do this to be safe. No, no hidden item there. Sometimes you just gotta check. How funny, that's the move I was gonna use. Oh, if I'm not burned, I'm actually better off using rock climb, I guess. Only issue is it can miss. Oh, come on. It's landing all those aqua tails and I miss a spatial rend. At this point, it feels like pretty much every opponent is holding a bright powder. Of course, that's actually entirely possible. Damn, I need to get rid of a bunch of these items. See, I saw that coming. Okay, let me check PP again. Okay, so we want a Leopardberry Facade, Sacred Fire, Strength, Spatial Rend. Yeah, that'll be it. I need Barry to not be useless here. Barry is useless here. Great. Absolutely fucking brilliant. I do not like this Gyarados. I kind of forgot about that. And now I'm confused. Yeah, I forgot I was Screeched, but still, the amount of damage that Gyarados was doing did not seem right. It was one-shotting things that hadn't been Screeched or anything. Good thing is we can fly from up here. We have to come back up here manually, but we can fly from up here. and put something else on the team. Now, since we're going to get a legendary in the distortion world, I'm going to, like, put the Perugly on the team for fodder. Oh, you can't fucking fly from up here. Damn it. Do I still have a repel on right now? I do, okay. Now, as for the legendary, unless it was fixed at some point, I think there is a chance that it won't be randomized, and rather than the one in the distortion world, we'll have to get another one, like we'll have to get the one send off spring or something, or just go to one of the lakes and get the legendary from one of those. That death box is just sad. No, actually, I think I should level up my glide score a little bit. A little bit more, so, I'm going to give it the lucky egg. Right, hang on. I just want to check something. First of all, that guy never wants to battle. Is it because he's a fisherman or something? Can I battle these guys again? Is it daily thing? Oh yeah, it is daily. Okay. We're not going to get the most XP here, but we might as well get something. While we're here, we might as well do this. Here. It's a TM. Probably not going to use it, but it is a TM. Is there seriously no reason to go there? Yay, never had a look incense before. It's fine. Hang on, can I go in here and get an encounter? Or is it post game? No, post game. Not battling that generally. I have a Vaporeon and a Sneasel, and I'm trying to level up Gliscor. Fighting them would just be suicidal. You know, that reminds me. That just shows how bad my RNG has been in Sinnoh. Because how many times have I burned something with Sacred Fire? It's a 50% chance. Yeah, no, I'm switching. I did basically nothing to that thing. How many Kyogres am I gonna fight today? Just like, just so I know, how many more of them should I expect? Alright, we hadn't fought any of them, and then today they're just everywhere. They're coming out of the fucking woodworks. Hang on, I want to check my held items a sec. Okay. I was just wondering, like, if I had something like a rocky helmet, I could put it on Perugly to get some extra damage when I sack it. But I guess not. That would have been a nice encounter here. I'm sorry. I know, right? Yeah, I left it back in Johto, I think? Yeah, I left it in Johto. Also, like, I'm sorry we're not teaching Gliscor Guillotine. If we're missing 95% accurate moves, we're never going to learn the 30% accurate. I guess there's not actually any reason to go up there and battle that guy. Going around that corner without going over the ledge is really annoying in BDSP. Just one of the many problems with those games. You see, I said I really know my way around this mountain. Oh, it's time to show that I know my way around the distortion world. Wait, hang on. If I use my Giratina against Cyrus because we're in the distortion world, will it be in its origin form? That'd be my guess as well, but since the lore accurate answer would be yes, I was just wondering what the game accurate answer would be. I mean, I'm not going to send it out anyway. Alright, I'm going to be going Slacking and Gliscor for obvious reasons. Honestly, the Distortion World is probably one of the craziest things they've ever done with Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, the other reason they really should is because, my god, look at Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I want to see more stuff like this. I was a little sad that it wasn't in Legends Arceus, and I was quite very sad that it wasn't in BDSP, which should have been Platinum remakes. It should have been a Platinum remake, not Diamond and Pearl. Although one of the craziest things about the Distortion world is that you can go down this waterfall without having waterfall. And an argument could be made that you can't go up waterfalls without waterfall, but you can't go down them without it either. And technically you are going up this one, you're going against the water. Oh, hey Cyrus, you want Giratina? Well, tough shit, it's already on my team. Also, no one else think it's kind of crazy that, like, that Cynthia is here. Like, she is the champion of the region, and she entrusts the job of saving the world to a 10-year-old. Wait, no, it is in his origin form. Wait, does that mean it's gonna lose Flash Fire? Because, it got Flash Fire from previous region. And then, with, Groudon, when I went Primal, because it had its ability from a previous region, when it went back from being Primal, it had lost it. Its ability had changed. I do not appreciate missing that Ice Fang. So, like, I'm wondering if Giratina is still gonna have Flash Fire after we leave this place, or not. This thing is landing all these Aqua Tails, and everything is landing all those Aqua Tails, whilst I miss Ice Fang. Ice Fang is a 95% accurate move. Aqua Tail is a 90% accurate move. It seems like Ice Fang should be the one that doesn't miss. So that thing has Flash Fire. That is annoying. I mean, we're +6 attack and it can't lower our attack, so it's gonna get destroyed anyway, but I don't like the Flash Fire. You know, I'm going to, I'm not going to switch, but I'm going to, so, Origin Form Giratina has Quick Feet, which is ironic because it lost its feet. Now, if Giratina's ability changes, there's two options. If it's better than Flash Fire, we're going to keep it. And we're going to take the upgrade. And if it's worse than Flash Fire, we're going to give it Flash Fire back. Now, one of two things is going to happen here too. Either this is going to actually be a Giratina, in which case we don't catch it, or it's going to be something else. Well, it's no longer the devil. Now it's God. The fuck is Arceus doing in the distortion world? I mean, we're obviously taking it. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We named Giratina Cuddles despite it being the devil. So we're going to do the opposite with God. It's meant to be nice and good. So we're naming it Stabby Jaw. Oh, we need to check Cuddles for its ability. Water Veil. I mean, Flash Fire wasn't helping it a massive amount anyway. It wasn't getting hit by fire moves because it resists fire, so I'm just gonna keep Water Veil. Okay, not the best for a normal type, but like, it's a good ability. Wait, adaptability extreme speed. Yo, that artwork on the layout. It's kind of a downgrade for Giratina, but not really, since it resists fire anyway. Nothing was really hitting it with fire. Flash Fire procced like once. And it's like, at that point, not being able to get burned is useful for yeah. Sorry, I had to. It's Attack on Titan. I fucking love that anime. But anyway, I was saying before ADHD and music got in the way. Not being able to get burned will actually it's gonna be useful for dealing with for when I'm using Shadow Force, for example. Can't have my attack. No, 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 I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Where is it? Where is it? I'm sure I either had one or could buy one. Where is it? I just thought of something disgusting, and it gets even worse when we do the whole the Swords Dance Baton Pass thing. No, 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 I can't do that. First place I'm checking is department store because statistically that's the most likely place that this was being sold. You don't sell it. You do! Simple swords dance baton pass into choice band adaptability e-speed. This is disgusting. And obviously, since it's e-speed, nothing outspeeds it, even with priority. Unfortunately for the next trainer we come across, they are going to be our testing dummy to see how good this is. Also, I like the fact that the cuddles and stabby jaw kind of leans into something. Because, if I'm not mistaken, in Pokemon Insurgents, it's kind of a thing, it's mentioned that the story was twisted, and the truth is that Giratina did nothing wrong, and Arceus was the evil one who punished Giratina for trying to stop it. I didn't mean to do that, I meant to do that. Knew there was a hidden item over here somewhere. And I'm too stubborn to actually use the item finder. Oh no, I want that item. Okay, the next trainer is going to be testing because, like, Relicanth resists extreme speed, so not testing on this. I don't even need to think about it. I'm just gonna do that. Hey bud, have you met my friend Stabby Jaw? Yeah, he likes to stab people. Just casually one-shotting a Wailord. To be fair, with a choice band and adaptability, I wonder how good Stabby Joe is without the whole slacking input. But Before we find out, we're gonna do something. Yo, Flint, how you doing, buddy? Got any fire types yet? Yo. Um, yes, please. Also, I have over 500 grand. uh... Yeah, the funny thing is, with randomizers, there's a chance for Flint to have more fire types than he normally does. And he's the fire type Elite Four member. No, you sell Carbos. Of course I'm gonna do it. Stabby Jaw needs his protein. You know, he's got 120 across the board. We can buff his other stats. Sure, why not? You know, just... Oh, you don't want to battle. I want to see who wants to meet Stabby Jaw. Have I had a Dawn Fossil yet? I'm not sure if Caterpie was from a Dawn Fossil or not, so, I will go to Arbor and find out. Oh, you have 3 Pokemon. Meet Stabby Jaw. He likes to stab people because he's a dick. Yeah, Stabby Joe's pretty good even without slacking. But with slacking with the combo, it's... Yeah, he's gonna be insane. I'm very glad we got Stabby Joe. And you know the best part? We can still get more legendaries. Oh, it was Finion. That's what the Dawn Fossil was. Of course I got a Dawn Fossil. I could buy them at the department store. We have our reasons for being over here. Now, don't be an asshole, because Azelf is always an asshole for me to catch. I'm not allowed this. I have had a Latios. I got one in Holland. It's a higher level than me, and I almost one-shot it with E-Speed. Oh, damn it, of course, I don't have... Hmm. Actually, you know what? I don't need defog anymore, so I'll go and get rid of that on Oracle. And then I'll give it Rock Climb. Is it this house? Nope. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's you, isn't it? Yeah. Let's be honest, at this point, depending what this legendary is, there's a high chance that Oracle is just going to get replaced. I'm just going to be using it for HMs at this point, which sucks because I do like Absol. But we're going to go with what's best for the team. You know, give me Kyogre, why not? I've been battling a bunch of those anyway. You know what? No, I'll take it. I will take it. Shame we don't have a Palkia. I named Dialga David because, it's a Time Lord. And David Tennant was the best doctor. It has Anger Point. Okay. I'm not going to complain at that. Shame we don't have Palkia though. We could complete the set. Yeah. Oh, we don't have Surf, because crap baskets. Actually, I was thinking of teaching that to Lujaya anyway. Now, this will be our Sunny Shore encounter. That's dupes. That's dupes. That's dupes. Hey Joe, can you do me a favor? Make sure it's known that any dupes that show up right now will get the stabby. I don't make empty threats. God damn it, I'm just not getting anything here, am I? Have I had a Scorpion in another region? Just gotta check. But I do like JPon. Didn't have one in Johto. Couldn't have got one in Kanto. Didn't get one in Holland. Yeah, I'm gonna try fishing, but the issue is I only have the, I only have the old rod. I'm gonna check where I can get the other rods. Because I don't want it a low level. Okay, super rod's out of the question. That's in the fight area. Alright, 209. Okay. Because this one probably won't have huge power like Lance's did. Sorry, kid, but you're about to get bullied by Stabby Joe. Stabby Joe is so cruel. He's kind of a dick. One sec, just doing something. Okay, let's try fishing. That's dupes. Okay, have I had a hoppy pay in any region? I don't think I have. I have not, so I'm catching this for dupes. No, why are you saying wait? No. No, Skorupi was on the route to the north. This does not want to deal with ice. Habanberry and Volt Absorb, Heat Proof. Habanberry, is that super effective dragon that it weakens or dark? You bet your ass I'm gonna check. But, dragon. Okay. Yeah. No, it was one of the two. I'm gonna have to check his levels just to be safe. Although I don't think I need to. Actually, I'm gonna do it just to be safe, but we've got the Swords Dance baton passing to Stabby Jaw. $46, $46, $48, $50. You know what? I think that with Zeke and Stabby Jaw, we will be fine. I need to see what moves you have. Got Anger Point, which is really nice. Okay. I mean, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend are not created equal, and I have Spatial Rend on Cuddles. Behold the power of Stabby Jaw. I'm gonna have to Leperberry this guy a lot, aren't I? When I'm choice banded into a move that only has 5 PP, yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, you raised your speed. Doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, Stabby Jaw doesn't want to deal with this. Or actually, yes, he does. Can't believe these people thought Stabby Jaw was a one-trick pony. No. Stabby Jaw got all kinds of skills. I hate the check tag button. Why is it at the top? Why is it above views? They couldn't write it lower down, like. I've been sneezing way too much lately. I don't like this. Give me a sec. Stabby Jaw does that much damage with a physical move to a cloister. I might have to not go into Stabby Jaw here. I might have to go into David. Yeah, that's right. I'm immune to Earthquake, but you're very weak to Ice Fang. Why switch? I'm immune to electric. And I'm also immune to sandstorm. I just love using this Slacking as a support Pokemon. Now, who do we teach this to right now? I mean, I guess we could teach it to Lujaya for now. Why does this keep buffering? It did it yesterday. And it's like, I'm not having internet problems. Actually, before I keep going, I should buy some super repels. Since I am starting to run low. And I can, you know, afford so many of them. In fact, I know super repels are better value for money, but why bother with that right now? When max repels will take me further, I can easily afford them. I think I'm gonna let Stabby Jaw deal with things. Fair enough, Bree. Hang on, let me just check. Okay, yeah, so this is Pokemon League, so we can get one here and one in the cave. And then that's it for our encounters. Unless we go to somewhere like Send Off Spring. Magikarp is dupes. Again, that is dupes. Piss off, Magikarp, you are dupes. Is there anything here other than Magikarp? Looks like I'm fishing. I had an Ekans in Johto, damn it. I had a Cresselia in Holland. Looks like if I'm catching something, it's going to require a lot of grinding. Yeah, I'm not catching it. Finally, an encounter. And it's something I already have. Have I caught a Whooper at all in any region? No, but I'm gonna save it for another region because we're not gonna end up putting it on the team now. Wait, do I not have rock climb on me? Oh yeah, I talked to Absol. I guess temporarily. This trainer is gonna help us see what levels there are here. Okay. Victory Road itself should be fine. We won't need to grind before dealing with it. Do I really not have Rock Smash on me either? Like, damn, we really were relying on Absol for HMs, and there are so many in Sinnoh. No, we're not getting rid of any of those. We can always reteach it. There's no point going up that way. Stubby Jaw does not appreciate being locked out of using E-Speed. However, Earth Power still works quite nicely. Maybe not here though. Wait, isn't this only for an item up here? And a double battle if we want it, but I do not. It was for an item that was not worth it. Let's just play it safe and switch into Cuddles. I know Stabby Jaw could probably deal with this. Especially since it used quick attack and extreme speed will guarantee outspeed that, but still. You don't want to risk a fighting move. Not that Blaziken really has good ones. I think Relicanth might have Serene Grace because they keep getting the Omniboost quite a lot. I want this TM, which is normally Dragon Claw. And it's Scratch. Now we're gonna use it. Probably our best bet. And this time we're just gonna E-speed it. Yeah. No need to be worried about it. He has 2 Blazikens. This guy, Blaziken, Fion. All of them got murdered by Stabby Jaw. Dude's on a killing spree. What is Stabby Jaw's attack like right now? 149. Which is the second highest on the team. And with adaptability, E-speed, and a choice band, he does a lot of damage. Or Barry's levels, because I know I have to fight him before the Elite Four. '49, '49, '51, '49, '52, '55. Yeah, I don't think we should fight him yet. What I think we should do is end the stream here. I grind in between streams, and then we continue from where we are. Like, we'll continue tomorrow. So, I hope you all had, I hope you all enjoyed the stream and have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you all again in the next one.